Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Today's video, we're going to talk about the new set of broadheads I got for the Crossbow. Now, if you guys remember, I said I originally bought the PG1 archery broadheads for my Crossbow. I didn't realize when I got them they'd be so big, so I use them on the compound bow. And if you guys watched me shooting the Walmart and eBay broadheads video, those green PG1 archery 100 grain 3-blade broadhead shot really well and hit the center of the target with it. So, this is what I got off eBay. They are actually labeled as a crossbow broadhead, and they are the closest to the Rage crossbow that I could get, but they also mimic the Executioner broadhead too. And we're going to get into a review of this. Now, when you guys order them, they're going to come like this, okay, in a 12-pack. They're going to come with extra O-rings, okay, and so that's a good thing. But these O-rings are not the best, and I'll get into why here in a second. So this is the broadhead. Like I said, it kind of mimics the Rage crossbow broadhead. It has a really nice blade point on it, and it is mechanical. So it's 100 grains. It's got a 2-inch cutting diameter. When I pop this thing open, that's exactly what it looks like. Okay. And let me pause this real quick and I'll get back into it. Somebody just sent me a text message. Actually, Maymay98 just sent me a text message and I need to text her back real quick. Alright guys, so yeah, it has a 2-inch cutting diameter, but there's a few things that kind of bother me about this, and I am going to give it a fair try when I shoot it. The blades are super thin, and they are kind of flimsy, okay, but they don't rattle or anything when they lock out. But I mean, I've read some reviews on Amazon or eBay about these, and they will kill a deer, and sometimes they break, sometimes they don't fly consistent, but I'll have to try that out for myself. But I paid, like I said, I paid $14.99 on eBay for a 12-pack, and I actually found some crossbow broadheads, which are really nice. Now, the one thing I don't like are these little rubber band O-rings that come with these. Okay, they're like rubber bands you would use on your braces. Okay, but what I do have to replace all these, and I will, and these feel really light. Okay, they feel really light weight. Okay, but I'm willing to give them a try, and I hope they perform the way they're supposed to. I do have some Allen O-rings, okay? And I'm going to replace all the O-rings that these have, but I'll keep them as a backup O-ring because there's nothing wrong with those little rubber bands. So really, they're just gonna slide. Hopefully they'll work. They're just gonna slide on up here. I hadn't tried these yet. There we go. Well, I hope so. Okay. These little O-rings. There we go. Get up on there. There we go. And I think these are actually going to work a lot better. They're really tight in there now. As with these, which I will save as a backup because there's nothing wrong with these little rubber bands, you could pull on these things really hard and have them pop out. So I'm going to replace all these O-rings with these, again, Allen O-rings that I bought at the hardware store in the town that I lived in to try to upgrade these a little bit. They are super light weight, but I mean, to try out a crossbow broadhead like this, the Jocoo, Jocoo brand, on eBay, I mean, you're paying $14 for 12 of these instead of $30 to $40 for 3 Rage crossbow broadheads. So I'm extremely happy, and I hope these things work. Now, I did go ahead and make a practice point, okay? And I'm going to kind of tell you guys how I made those. I did a video on it about how I glued them in there. But here's the practice point. As you guys can see that I put some super glue on there. But the super glue I use is like it locked these son of a guns in there tight. Okay, and what I didn't talk about is what kind of super glue I use. Now I kept the original O-ring on there to glue this. Okay, I just use the original super glue. I pick them up at the Dollar Tree, but it's the gel. The gel seems to hold better. As you guys can see in my last shooting video, the broadhead didn't break, the glue didn't come undone, and I made a practice head so I can see how well these shoot out of my crossbow, and that's what I plan on using these with, is my crossbow. So if you guys are looking for a cheap crossbow broadhead that you don't want to spend a lot of money on, check out the Joku crossbow archery broadhead 2-blade cutting. You guys can type in that. Amazon, if you type in Joku crossbow broadhead on Amazon, it's going to be $14.99. But there is a brand new updated version, and it's got a chisel tip on it, not this blade like that. And they're black, and they're $18.99. But these in this gold color are $14.99. So y'all, this is just a quick review of the Joku crossbow mechanical broadhead, and I really like. I'm gonna put all those black O-rings on there, and like I said, keep all these little. Look. This is what I was talking about. Watch this, okay? Even if I have it up here, look at that. It's gonna open up the moment I shoot that thing, so it needs a stronger O-ring, in my opinion. So y'all remember, Jesus loves you. I hope this was a good review. I kind of got distracted, but I did my best. I haven't had a chance to shoot them yet, but I will be shooting them. Again, they are really light. I mean, you're paying less than $2 or whatever, about $2 a broadhead. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I'm going to use all these things as backup O-rings if I have to. So remember, y'all, Jesus loves you, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.